It's a great day, Palm Bay. I'm Mayor Rob Medina, and I am honored to present Palm Bay's annual State of the City Address. As I look back at last year and all that we've accomplished, it makes me even more Palm Bay proud to be mayor of the greatest city on the face of the earth. Your city council and the dedicated men and women of the city of Palm Bay continue to focus on accountability, integrity, and transparency. Since my last address, I am happy to report that the Palm Bay we see today is stronger and more resilient than ever before. Although progress does not happen overnight, we have come so far in strengthening our foundation and improving the city on multiple fronts. For the third year in a row, the city of Palm Bay made the Milken Institute's Best Performing Cities Index. In 2022, our city ranked 5th because of the diversified high-tech industrial base, including aerospace and defense industries. Thanks to our specialization in defense and semiconductors, Palm Bay was ranked as the 4th largest city for manufacturing in the U.S. and has the largest concentration of STEM-related jobs in Florida. We continue to strive to build a strong local economy while working towards attracting commercial development opportunities to increase the city's tax base. With a population of over 131,000 residents and a land area of more than 88 square miles that is approximately 60% built out, Palm Bay is primed and ready for commercial growth. In 2022, the city was busy attracting new manufacturing companies to Palm Bay. The city worked with Rogue Valley Micro Devices, an Oregon-based semiconductor manufacturing company, to open a second location right here in Palm Bay. In the next 5 years, Rogue Valley will bring $25 million in private capital investment and 75 new jobs at an average wage of over $65,000. Throughout the year, the city limits have expanded with the annexation of approximately 125 acres of land. Notably, several annexations include mixed-use development projects such as Stella Casitas, Three Forks, and Ashton Park, all of which are progressing through various stages of the site plan review. Exciting mixed-use development projects are still ongoing in the city's beautiful Bayfront redevelopment district, predominantly along the US 1 corridor. In 2021, the city's Pelican Harbor Marina was sold to Space Coast Marinas for $1.7 million for a proposed development project of a dry dock boat storage and service facility, a boat launch, a wash area, boat club, tiki bar, outdoor entertainment venue, restaurant, and several retail amenities. The project is anticipated to generate $10 to $12 million in capital investment and create over 300 jobs. The project is currently working through engineering reviews of wet slips and a floating dock. Adelon Capital is proposing a mixed-use development along Orange Blossom Trail to include multifamily, a hotel, and commercial retail space. Other mixed-use projects along US 1 include the redevelopment of the former Florida Tech building and the former Celebration Square Plaza, located at the northwest corner of US 1 and Port Malabar Boulevard. In 2019, the city kicked off a 2040 visioning study and comprehensive plan update intended to guide the future development of Palm Bay. Throughout this process, several public workshops were held to construct a plan for the future of the city based on the input from our citizens. The comprehensive plan update is expected to have the final adoption by July 2023. In April, the city launched an overhaul of the Land Development Code, expected to be complete within 9 months. In 2021, the city also commissioned an economic development strategic plan to conduct a scan of Palm Bay's existing industries and development infrastructure and identify opportunities for strategic and favorable development. The recommendations of the plan are intended to provide a roadmap for fostering a diversified mix of industry and employment opportunities to enhance the quality of life for our residents. The Economic Development Strategic Plan was adopted by the City Council this past February. In December 2022, the city kicked off a citywide organizational strategic plan that includes a mission, vision, values, goals, and strategies that provide purpose and direction for every activity, from budget planning to city projects and initiatives. On March 16, 2023, City Council adopted the Palm Bay Strategic Plan for fiscal years 2024 through 2028. The plan establishes a new vision for the city, which provides an aspirational statement for the community. Palm Bay is a thriving community dedicated to economic prosperity, public safety, quality infrastructure with a diverse culture, and recreational amenities for all. The plan further establishes a new mission for the city, which puts forth the purpose of the organization and the desired outcomes of programs and our services. Our mission is to provide quality services, promote economic growth, and ensure a safe and secure environment for all Palm Bay residents and the public. Finally, the plan establishes organizational values, utilizing employees and community input. Those core values are commitment, integrity, transparency, trust, and service before self. The city continues implementing process improvements to modernize services to enable faster turnaround times and reduce costly delays. In March 2022, a new e-permitting software, Intuitive Municipal Solutions, was launched to streamline the permitting process for building, driveway, and lot drainage permits, as well as fence and shed review applications. This web-based solution allows citizens and contractors to submit online permit applications and supporting documents electronically. This past fall, the city began phase 2, transitioning key public-facing services to IMS, including business tax receipt applications, land development applications, and code compliance complaints. Last year, the City of Palm Bay Building Department was the first in the United States to attain International Accreditation Services Building Department Recognition Award. The IAS is an internationally recognized independent accreditation organization. This award confirms that a building department has been found to be providing services at a high technical and professional level. The department successfully developed and implemented a quality management system that included generating service goals regarding timeliness, quality, and staff professionalism in the delivery of permits, plan review, and inspection services. These types of process improvements are evidence of the city's commitment to ensuring that Palm Bay is open for business. In August, I held my second Mayor's Business Roundtable to hear directly from representatives of the development community. The event provided an open dialogue on how the city can more effectively support existing businesses and attract new commercial and industrial development to Palm Bay. In 2022, the Mayor's Business Spotlight Program highlighted Myers Landscape Supply, Skibo's Rib Shack, Sports Chiropractic, Health and Rehab, and Twisty Comb. I can't tell you how much joy it brings me to be able to feature these local businesses that foster pride in Palm Bay's thriving business community and contribute to strengthening our local economy. I truly believe that small businesses are the backbone of our community. Building a strong and secure local economy goes beyond process improvements and recognition programs. You need a solid foundation. The city continues to prioritize critical infrastructure improvements to the city's roads, stormwater system, and utilities. The Public Works Department is still hard at work, overseeing two of the city's largest infrastructure programs: the multi-phase $150 million Go Roads paving program and the ongoing citywide stormwater system improvements. As of March this year, the city has completed paving over 342 miles, or 43% of the total 791 miles of roadway. Despite some of the challenges the program has faced due to the cost escalations and material shortages, Proactive roadway maintenance plans have been put in place to ensure that roads remain in good working order for years to come. The City of Palm Bay has made significant progress in improving citywide stormwater systems through a combined approach of pipe replacements, culvert installations, canal maintenance, and strategic trenching operations. These efforts help to move stormwater through the city quickly and effectively, reducing the likelihood of standing water and flooding following heavy rains and tropical weather events. The city also installed 2 new baffle boxes along Turkey Creek to aid in the treatment of stormwater and removal of contaminants before water reaches the Indian River Lagoon. Thanks to collaborative efforts between the city and our local representatives, we have secured funding to install 5 additional baffle boxes throughout the city in this coming year. The Palm Bay Utilities Department has been working on numerous projects designed to deliver expanded capacity, enhance reliability and redundancy, and promote responsible environmental stewardship. A $27 million South Regional Wastewater Facility funded by the Florida Department of Environmental State Revolving Fund is well underway to support current and expanding infrastructure and development. This new facility will expand the city's wastewater treatment capacity, provide additional system reliability, and reduce sewage flows to the existing North Regional Treatment Plant. The project is on schedule to be completed in late 2024. An $11 million water treatment facility expansion is also underway at the South Regional Utilities Campus, designed to expand the city's water treatment capacity and provide additional reliability and redundancy to the existing North Regional Water Treatment Plant. This project, expected to be completed this summer, is critical to the city's multi-year utilities expansion plan to support current and future development. In spring of 2022, the $3.4 million nutrient removal project funded by the Save Our Indian River Lagoon program was completed. This project aims to reduce the nitrogen and phosphorus in our reclaimed water and has successfully reduced the nitrogen to 1/3 of the original levels. These projects represent the city's commitment to the health and security of our Indian River Lagoon, while planning for the future development of the city of Palm Bay. Palm Bay is home to more than 30 parks and recreation centers, and the city works diligently to continue to provide top quality recreation amenities for the community. In 2022, the city of Palm Bay replaced playgrounds at 7 different Palm Bay parks, some of which were funded through the Community Development Block Grant. Through a $60,000 grant from the Florida Department of Environmental Protection, matched by City General Fund dollars, the city's Park and Facilities Department is working to begin the Palm Bay Castaway Point Park restoration and enhancement project to repair the North Pier boardwalks, upgrade the lighting and restroom facilities, and add educational signage to the park. The city is also working to improve emergency services. In 2022, former Fire Station Number 1 on Palm Bay Road was demolished using Community Development Block Grant funding, with plans for a new Fire Station Number 7 underway. In mid-fiscal year 2022, and with the adoption of this fiscal year budget, City Council funded a total of 8 full-time firefighter positions to undergo training to staff the future Fire Station Number 7. Earlier this year, Palm Bay Fire Rescue unveiled their new training tower and burn building alongside Fire Station Number 5. The training tower and burn building will facilitate basic fireground skills training and live fire burns, and can also accommodate advanced technical rescue training. The addition of this new training facility will allow the department to conduct more frequent trainings on various skills, ultimately strengthening their abilities to help better protect our community. The department also achieved a long-term goal of establishing a special operations team, which consists of 33 members trained in rope rescue, confined space rescue, and trench rescue. In 2022, the Palm Bay Police Department welcomed a new member to the organization. Toby, the department's first ever therapy canine, joined Officer Kerval in the Community Resource Unit. Toby will assist Palm Bay PD with community outreach and emotional support to agency members and victims of crimes involving traumatic events. It's not all play and no work though. In fact, in December, the Palm Bay Police Department was officially reaccredited and awarded the prestigious Excelsior status by the Commission of Law Enforcement Accreditation Board. The Excelsior status is the highest level of achievement a police agency can receive. It is achieved when an agency successfully attains reaccreditation for 5 successful 3-year cycles. The Palm Bay Police Department obtained the first accreditation status in 2007. Our city's first responders serve and protect our community selflessly every day. Not only do they risk their own lives to save the lives of others, but they take time out of their busy schedules to engage with our kids, participate in community groups, and find opportunities to forge connections and foster trust with our residents. Palm Bay's police and fire personnel are truly the heart of our community. Every year, our first responders ring in the holiday season by spreading a little extra holiday cheer to deserving kids in Palm Bay. Just before Christmas, Palm Bay Fire Rescue and the Palm Bay Police Department held 2 of our most cherished holiday events, Shop with a Firefighter and Operation Reindeer Run. Seeing the joy on the faces of both the children and our first responders is priceless. For the last 3 years, the Palm Bay Police Department has debuted a special video on Christmas Eve to let Palm Bayers, young and old, know that the spirit of the holiday season lives on in the Bay. Be sure to keep an eye out for this year's video. My commitment to continue to honor our first responders made my choice for the annual Mayor's Charity Fundraiser an easy one. On March 18th, nearly 200 guests, including sponsors, local dignitaries, community partners, and citizens, joined me in an effort to build a new monument at Sacrifice Park to honor our local first responders who have made the ultimate sacrifice in service of our community. Thanks to your efforts, we raised over $63,000. This past year, the city's recreation staff worked tirelessly on all community events we know and love, and even brought some new ones to Palm Bay. Some old favorites include Independence Day celebration, movies at the pool, the fall golf tournament, the 3rd Veterans Day parade, a 3rd round of the city's military tribute banner program, and the Palm Bay Holiday Light Parade. They also introduced the first annual Patriot Day Remembrance Ceremony, Palm Bay Multicultural Festival, and held our first holiday tree lighting ceremony right here at City Hall. The new 20-foot red cedar tree will be strung with lights each year for the residents to enjoy throughout the holiday season. We also welcome the Space Coast Light Festival to Fred Poppy Regional Park, where visitors could enjoy 1.3 miles of lights as they drive or walk around the park, ending with a trip through a 200-foot light tunnel, exploding with light. What a year it's been, Palm Bay. In my last State of the City address, I told you I was determined to create the best and brightest version of our beloved city. And I truly believe we are well on our way. The tenacity and the strength I see in this Palm Bay inspires me for the great road ahead. I stand before you committed to helping build that bright future. May God bless you, may God keep you, and may God continue to bless this great city, Palm Bay. Hoorah!